Hey, Ron.
Hey, and it's almost time for March Madness.
March Madness. I love March Madness.
I know, it's so much fun. We have a mystery person, has not been identified yet as far as
mystery
our
person,
shooter this year. So.
A shooter? Like clay pigeons?
No, like free throws.
Free throws.
You should know this. You are our first free throw shooter. We have been asking people who they think this year's free throw shooter is for SuperFan March Madness.
I know who it is.
I do too, but we can't say.
Isn't it Chris Mussman?
I don't know.
Oh, that was my guess.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say who my guess is because I already know. Here are the guesses that have come up so far for March Madness, and we can't wait to find out who everybody thinks is shooting this year. As last year's champion of March Madness, who do you think is this year's free throw shooter? And it can't be someone that did it before.
Or I think this year's free throw shooter is going to be Coach Cole. Coach Cole. I don't think he's done it before. Mr. Williams. Vandenbosch.
I think it's going to be Mr. Tyler.
Mr. Heron.
I was going to say that.
I was going to say Mr. Heron, but since Chessa just did, Miss Ta.
Vandenbosch.
I don't must.
All right.
I don't know. I think like the younger.
Okay.
Or just must too.
Think it's Mussman?
I'll say Mr. Heron.
Mr. Perry.
I'm going to say it's Robert Mayfield.
I think Mr. Fulver. Heron.
I'm thinking Mr. Francis.
I'm thinking Mr. Ruland.
This year's shooter?
Brock Heron.
It's Flanders.
Me.
Mr. Harris.
I don't know.
Definitely Mr. Harris.
Oh, it's got to be Mussman.
Clevenger.
Mr. Tyler.
I'm going to take a wild guess. I think it's going to be Velasco.
Ooh. You, Pendleton.
I think it's going to be Mr. Heron.
Miss Pelton.
Mr. Bowers.
Mr. Vandenbosch. Mr. Diaz.
Kinsey Ta.
Probably you.
Muss. Paris.
Heron.
Ta.
Mussman because he's bald.
Mr. C.
If you want somebody to win, it would be Mr. Morzoni or Mr. Heron, but Miss McPherson would be real good.
Velasco.
It can't be me.
Can't be you.
Boy, I think it's Mr. Mussman.
Mr. Williams.
Sam.
Williams. Or Muss.
I think this year's free throw shooter is going to be Miss Hammond.
Miss Pendleton.
Mr. Heron.
Mr. Heron.
Miss Clevenger.
Okay, who do you think?
Mr. Derrick.
Mr. Heron.